What do you? My game. Thank you, Julie. Oh, hope you're well. There's some noises going on out. First try. Second try. Third. Hey, Gambit. How's it going? We're gonna reset, aren't we? Oh! We take it. Then he's killing himself. Okay. Let's go. I should be. I have the day off. We have it's my husband's birthday tomorrow, and we were like, let's take a couple of days off work together. And he took Thursday, Friday off. He took Friday, Monday off. We have one day together. We're really good at coordinating. So we both get a day to ourselves and a day together. The children. We're just chilling. The covert. How are you? The current fella. Hey. Ooh, it's in a kill. There it is. Yeah, I was never gonna get a good hit with. Good day off, it's a bank holiday. Cracking. I've planned this so well. Thank you, Arachne. Welcome. Why? Hey. Why? Hey. Nice. Why? 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 This is a strange pattern. That's fine. You got a new PC. PC gaming. What are you gonna play on it? Are you gonna stream? Are you gonna be streaming? Streaming for me? Yeah, we did coordinate. The stars aligned. Oh, that'll be exciting. I see people setting up their PCs, and I just genuinely, it's like he's watching any kind of mechanic doing their job, and me just going, interesting. Like watching Mythbusters plan anything out. I'm just like, interesting. All beyond my pretty little head. This is the biggest Corbusier. I don't know if you can see it. We got it when I was a kid in America. The only time I've ever been to America. And it's from Disneyland. And it's the largest cup known to man. Java! Hello! Who's it? Underworld? I do? He's a goofy McIndy. Ah, daylight. Yes, it does affect my features. As that, I haven't washed my hair at all. I can't say that today. Unfortunately. Don't even have that going for me. Yeah, okay, everybody gets slap it. I hope everybody's doing well. Java, I hope you're feeling better. Yeah, daylight makes me look so much tinier. If I drink all of this, I'm gonna need a tea. I'm gonna need a wee at some point. But also, I need to be hydrated. It'll be fine. Maybe I should stop drinking it. Maybe I should intentionally dehydrate myself. I was gonna say I don't think I've done anything with my. Yeah, that's the correlation. Thank you. I'll take the compliment. Well, I've had today, I had 2 slices of toast. And they had passion fruit curd on them. You know, like lemon curd, but passion fruit. And it was very sticky. So yeah, that's what I've eaten. And a bit of cup of tea. I've got a couple of bits of chocolate and sweeties on my desk, but I'm completely honest, I always forget to eat sweet. Oatmeal. So cozy. I give the girls oatmeal. Yeah, honey and chia seed. And so they poop. I need them to. I hope you poop. Good digestion. That's one. That's two. We don't want any misses. Sometimes we miss on here and it's really annoying. I want the chance to pretend like I can feel the board, so that's nice. That's a crit. We rolling, we gaming. That's what we like. We can steal now. Hello, Sid. Bonjour. What did I steal? Oh no, wait, the Vivi fire killed it. Oh, it was quick. I didn't get the steal. I didn't get the steal. Well, it's quicker. Me save some time. That is highly unusual. And that's why we have gold split now. Also, I feel like the sticky toast I've had is like still on my fingers. I probably should have washed my hands more thoroughly. Cause yeah, I feel like oh, look at that color. A crit on this fight would be good. We're ahead of him. So get off the floor back. Oh yeah, I failed at Wordle today, so maybe my look's not quite what I want it to be. Wordle, fuck me. What's going on? What's going on? My controller is messing up. My controller is just disconnected. Now it's fine. Fantastic. Time lost due to my controller blinking. That annoyed me. I should stop touching things on my desk. No, I didn't get any. Oh, that's annoyed me. I just need to stop touching things. I need to focus. I'm not even looking at the things on my desk. I hope so. Is it VE Day? Is that what everybody's got a bank holiday for? Because they don't do bank holidays like midweek here. But there will be celebration. I see. Liberation Day. Ah, that makes sense. My whole town is like covered in bunting. Okay, we haven't lost too much. Because we would have saved time. It was the end of the war, VE Day, as far as I'm aware. So, let's hope that everyone learned their lessons, right? So, on May the 5th, they're being liberated. I don't know if we call it, it's just VE Day here. Genuinely, if you ask me, I don't actually know what VE is. I'm a bad three. Right. I know, you're supposed to knock yourself out. Man. This is going down. Right, everybody lie down on the floor. For the love of cheese. Please. Yeah. I think we're gonna have to force an encounter in Ice Cavern because we kind of want Steiner and Vivi to have at least a level each. He's only level 2. Not great. We'll have to make sure we get an Ice Cavern. The benefit. Decently. Okay. I forced that. I wasn't dead. Oh god, it's 2. I hate 2. Oh. Taking it, but I don't like it. Okay. Maybe not Vivi. Bonnet knows how to kill herself. I said that so badly. That's so bad. There we go. We've got our levels. We're fine. I hate that smoke. I'm really bad at it. Ooh, this is unlucky. I don't actually need any more levels. So that's quicker. So. Okay, I think we're gonna have a level 4 Zidane, which is unusual for me. Normally like level 3 or get out. Oh, yeah, level 4. Okay. Not my usual situation. At all. I don't remember the last time I had a level 4. Should be fun. Okay. I has the pink calculator. Can't see it. I have my pink calculator. This is how I do my sums. So if you hear me smashing away at it furiously, what I'm doing, I hope I haven't knocked any. Okay, deep breath. Because this fight is probably my least favorite. It's terrible ATB. Good start, good start. Oh, I'm ahead of him. Alright, that's alright. Need to worry about healing. Okay, okay. Bye. No misses, no misses. Okay, okay. Still good, it's still good. Okay, one down. As long as we don't get any craze. Okay, let's go. I mean, I'm level 4, but I'm blow rolling. So bad. No crit. No crit. No crit. No crit. No crit. This is pretty safe. Okay, we can crit now. That'd be nice. So many wings. I'm getting a lot. I'm used to this many wings. Did I order this many wings? Oh, fuck. They said we're fine. Let's go. Okay. I had a rough one yesterday. It's just it's me. It's not the kids. It's not anything else. I know I'm on a low ebb right now, so I'm just these couple of days and getting off work are gonna help. I think because I'm on a low. I can't think of another word for it. I'm down, but I'll be okay. Um, these things, as all things will, these too shall pass. Which is a quote wrongly attributed to Churchill. So there you go. Yeah, who knows? Final Fantasy IX speedrun is a good way to cheer myself up. Let's see if this works. It's not working. Keyboard is not. Auto hotkey script is not working. I would want to figure it out, but I just don't know. I don't actually know what to do. Is this going to be a... Oh, it's ragtime. Okay. That's false. That's false. my keyboard wasn't working last time, so I'm a bit. You get some free money. Hey. Let's just run it Dolly for now. Okay, let's see if this works. Hang on. If it doesn't work, I don't really know what to do. Okay, so my keyboard is not connecting to Steam for some reason. And the hotkey's not working. I don't know how to fix it. And I thought I'd fixed it, but I hadn't. So we don't have stutter stepping. I don't have my keyboard for stutter stepping. I hate stutter stepping with my controller. I'm bad at it. And we've got a really long one next, so that's gonna fucking suck. I don't really know what to do. I genuinely am a bit right now. I don't have to think about it till after Limblom, but I do want to fix it. It's only supposed to be one run. I have to go sort out my husband's birthday stuff after this and have a bath. I wanted this to be a one and done. Whatever. It is a school day. I took some time off. Thank you. You're right, Elliot. Is it going? I like knocked something in Steam. That means it doesn't want to use my keyboard. Thank you for the follow one way unicorn. Appreciate it. Yeah, there's more bank holiday. Yeah, I mean, nursery ain't open on a bank holiday. It's fried my brain this week, I think. But it's also my husband's birthday, so. I don't know why I take that money. I don't need it. Yeah, have it. Hello, thank you for the good luck. Yeah, it's tomorrow. He's older. And of course not. Knocking things is definitely the right way for me to do this. Ah. Right, now that's not working. Shit the bed. What? Now my controller is not working. Now Steam's not working. No. No. My controller is broken. Yeah, that's broken. Oh no. I have to reset anyway. Fuck. Okay. Who do I start? Okay. Alright. I could just do Tetris. I don't think I can play 9 right. Alright, let's see what this hotkey is doing. Big mustache. Okay. Am I doing something wrong with the script? I mean, I think it's just the keyboard. Yeah, I wrote down the instructions and then I lost the post-it note immediately. So that's helpful. I'm gonna open up Steam and see if I can fix anything. I will give 9 one more go, but if I can't get my controller or my keyboard to work, then we're fucked, my friend. Then we can just do touch. Right. Okay. Okay. Setting controller. There's no controllers detected, which is really nice. Not detecting my controller now. What's going wrong today? What could it be? It was fine and now it's not. Please don't do this to me, game. Okay. Okay, let me just go check. Alright. Hello. Sorry, guys. Kind of. Everything's breaking. Yeah. I'm having a math. It's not picking up my controller now for some reason. It was fine and now it's not. And I'm a little bit stressed out because that's not kosher. Okay. It was fine and now it's not. Okay, Seb, thank you. I'm having a bit of a technical issue, but yeah. Okay, controller is now getting picked up. That's good. And then... Okay, hang on. Okay, right, it's picking that up now. Right, okay, let's fucking go. Let's just do this. Help me. Hi, says, sorry, I'm having some technical issues. Hello, hello, everybody. I don't want to touch anything. I don't want to touch anything. Okay. If I touch anything on this desk, I will break something. Right, it's not working again. What are you doing? It was fine and now it's not. It's really, really, it's jumping in and out. It's not. Help me. This was supposed to be a relaxing day. It's not the auto hotkey because they don't interact. And I've just turned the auto hotkey off. And then the auto hotkey wasn't working before and now it is working. But it's the controller that keeps blinking in and out of existence. So I don't actually know what's going on. If I'm completely honest, with everybody, including myself, I don't know what's going on. We'll keep trying until I have a meltdown and detach it. My phone is on the desk, but it is not plugged in. If I turn it up and on again, that means killing the stream, which I am wont to do. The auto key is running, but it's not on in the sense that it's not. I've not got it stuttering right now. That's something. Okay. 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 We've had some technical issues. It's not that I'm not playing the game right, it's just that we had some technical issues. That was a really nice sea lion. I'm on edge, man. Okay. Yeah, hey tomorrow. It's the controller and my keyboard. Combination of things. Everything on this desk is held together with good intentions and sticky tape. Anyway, hope everybody's having a lovely day. I'm now leaning over my desk like, ah. That was good. That was a good run. I was enjoying that. We even got a ragtimer question. Yeah. Although the ragtimer probably wouldn't have happened if my auto key had been. But yeah, if anything else goes wrong, we're gonna Tetris. Oh, we didn't get a rest. But it's fine because my menus kind of compensate for that. Oh, and it is down. Okay, this will be fast. Okay, we got a nice match measure. Let's fucking go. Maybe this is the. Java, it's okay. Sorry, I genuinely just didn't have a chance to read them all. I was like, I had several things on my screen. And I may not have read all of your questions, but I appreciate that you were trying to help. I'm sorry. I was like clicking on the controller and the PS5 behind me is like bleep and I'm like, no, don't do that. What are you doing? Everything was going. Okay, I'm primed. I'm ready. Once we get to Black Wolves 2 without any drama, I'll be better. Although my controller stopped working at Evil Forest, so things can only get better. I'm just gonna really need a Wii soon. Drink too much tea. Yeah, I got to Black Worlds too. This is a much better layout. Yeah, the game just... A level 4 sea lion, like I say, I've not done a level 4 sea lion in a really long time. Why? 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 X, Y. X. Hey. 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 X. Hey. This one. Yeah, that run was rubbish. We can do that. No, I'm already ahead. This is in the red. This is in the green. Okay, I'm not gonna worry. I'm not gonna worry. Why would I worry? Yeah, we're in the green. We're in the red all of the pre. Although we did get a gold on Prison Cage because we got a crit. I didn't get to steal anything. Didn't even get the Brody. I feel like that's not a good omen. I'm gonna have to stop sitting like I'm hunched. I'm just gonna keep a surveillance of the desk. Make sure nothing fucking... And this is like possibly the only time where I use the owl. I love my Steiner. It's my poo. Imagine not liking Steiner. I was watching, so Pete's back on emulator, like, full runs now. I don't know, man. Watching all of this bit with Steiner and him getting spat out on the stage and thinking the princess is dead and going, "Ooh," like, Steiner just delivers this, like, people may find him annoying, but he is giving this whole sequence. Like, the fact that you had to fight the man 3 times because he just is so funny. What's that? I know people who don't like Steiner. He's committed, he just feels it. He's a true actor. He's on that stage, he thinks the princess is dead. He thinks she's killed herself. He's like, ah! He's freaking the fuck out. It's amazing. He commits. He feels everything. He's feeling it. Full feeling. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, I'm just tired, I think. Just... yeah. I mean, like, everybody got a hit in there. And I'm still saving time. Baby. We're gonna sit back. We're just gonna enjoy it now. I'm just gonna take it easy. I'm slacking now. One was better than the last one. That baby. Take out my boy. Could I do a wee like right now? It's too late. It should have gone, but it's speed week. I'm worried that I'm gonna need a wee. It's gonna be a Black Waltz 3 to like start a disc 2. I'm gonna set it to auto and run away. I need a wee. I'm already thinking about my next wee. That weird. I mean, I have done it before, and then I've come back, and I think it is actually on my PB. I realized that I hadn't done the menu, so Garnet had the rod and not the Multina racket. And it was just waiting for him to crack himself. I'm pretty sure that's my PB. I feel like it was a terrible run right up until the end. So we've got so much time saved. This PB is like trash. So yeah. I mean, my disc roll was pretty solid, but there are spots, there are bits and pieces where I can make up time. Actually, no. What happened was I lost a load of time at disc 2. I think I was like 6 minutes down at one point, and then I just made all the time back and got a 27-second PB. But I know my Nova was mean. I feel like Nova was mean. I feel like it was the 6-minute time loss was resetting to Giza. Maybe that was the PB. I can't remember, but I know there's like a massive amount of time saved. Because none of the 10 worked. I think that's what happened. I'm gonna have to... Oh, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I feel like there's time saved on Giza. Unless there isn't. Oh no. But also, I need a wee. Oh yeah, that's one. That's 2. Ah! Come on, we want the Broadie. I want the Broadie because that'll make me feel good about myself. That's 2. That's 2. Okay. No critties. Fine. Okay. Broadie. We gaming. We gaming. It's all gravy, baby. Let's effing go. Okay, so as long as I don't touch anything on my desk, as long as I do not get distracted, as long as my controller holds up for 4 hours, we are fine. I don't like what my hair is doing. Just seen it. Why is it so gross? Get the F out of her. Alright, Baku fight. Would love a critty. Would love a critty. We can get a... Don't panic. Yeah, and always bring a towel. Just in case. Crit! Please? Miss! I hate this. Crit. You know. Unbelievable. We're wasting time. We had good ATB there. We could have saved time. Rude. Rude. How dare you miss? He's right there. He's like 3 feet in front of you. Absolute travesty. Okay. So. Roller didn't break, so that's good. Okay, we went in. No! Oh man. Okay. Get it. Good morning, Archie. Welcome. How are you? Nice to see you. Oh, we're not panicking. Okay. Okay. This is fine. It's fine. Ooh, your best friend just lay down on the. He's fine. Okay. The way it's been going, I expected him to. Yeah, I expect as much. Okay. Because we have that in. Let's go. See how many pond spiders we got this time. Hey. We had 2 gold ones. We're okay. Don't know why I'm holding that. That was pretty cool. What level is Moses? I did that on purpose again. You believe me, right? God, it's the same encounter. Yeah, okay. Okay. I'll take that, Archie. I will take that. Now we got level 3. Although level 4 sea lion was so cozy. Okay. Gaming. Right. Just gotta do this again. It was good until everything broke. Yeah, this fight sucks. If you're learning the speedrun, this is the one that really sucks. Sea lion, he fast. We fast. So it's okay. Hmm. Ooh, nice miss. Thank you. That was a miss that we needed. We'll take it. Okay, so we don't want critties until the end, basically, is the plan. No critties until I say so. No misses either. God. That'll do. Maybe I miscalculated, but I'm playing safe. Wing. Yeah. It ain't no thing but a sea lion. Okay, we're fine. 2 more swings, if not 1. We can have a crit now. Hello, hello, Ether. Welcome in. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna find out if stutter stepping works now. Like I say, my PB wasn't my best run. Just 27 seconds. If it was my best run. We made so many silly mistakes. We can clean that shit right up. Okay, that's fine. Oh, baby! We gaming. Fish back. Oh, that's actually a relief. It is. The cutscenes have been removed. There is a cutscene remover for HD, which is the version I am playing, but there is also a cutscene remover for the PSX version of the game too, which I am less good at. I'm doing the one that I'm good at. But yeah, we have cutscene removers. See here, if you do the dialogue options right, the scene ends very quickly. Whereas if you do the dialogue options wrong, what am I doing? Then you just look silly. Yeah, it's my favorite Final Fantasy. It's my favorite game in the whole world, and I would say that learning the speedrun has made me love it even more. It's a game that has been with me since my childhood, and it's a really good speedrun. Yeah, if you're expecting them, it is jarring. But we still get the cozy dolly music. But yeah, I like would love to play it a bit more with cutscenes, but I've got stuff to do. And as a speedrunning tool, cutscene remover is so handy. Yeah, it's definitely it stays with you. I think it's one of those ones that if you can't really like can't deny it's got beautiful messages and it tells a beautiful story and the characters and there's so much to love here. It's so good. Yes, you may. I hope you enjoy your time with us. We're doing it purely from a we're doing it purely from a speedrunning perspective, but yeah, it gets better. And as you get older, I think it's one of those ones where I can play it and still find something fun or new or something I didn't notice before. Like speedrunning it, I've learned so much about the battle system, I've learned so much about certain aspects of the game, but like there's something to be said for playing it casually and doing everything. And there's people who do all bosses runs where it's it's a lot of frog catching, which is funny. It's not for them. All bosses is really stressful with the frog catching, but yeah. But yeah, there's so much love. There's so much like okay, he's dead. That's fine. Yeah, it's one of those ones where it's like if you pay attention, you are rewarded. Yeah, this is it. And when you get older and you notice all of the like how deep the themes are and how hard the characters go and just the complexity of what it's saying and how it's saying it and how it does it in a way that you can enjoy it even as a kid. You can enjoy it. and as an adult, you can appreciate it. It's like, it's crazy. I think the art style definitely makes it more timeless. I think that's something like pretty good. Yeah, that was clean. He knocked Zidane straight out, so meant I didn't have to worry about Fyra. I mean, this is it. If you're playing casually and you're not playing Chocobo Hot and Cold for at least 10 hours, are you really living? Yeah, everybody here, we all love Steiner. There are people who find Steiner incredibly annoying, but show me a character that has his own sound effect when he's running around or when he's angry. That's more iconic. I fucking love Steiner. Like, he has his own fucking sound effect. He's special. So special. Maybe on the wrong side. What have I done? Still hate Garnet. Oh, I just saw that. I can't hate Garnet. She's so good. She's got so much character development. She grows from a girl to a woman. And she goes through some really tough shit. She's probably one of like my favorite, like out of the female like characters, like, I think she's probably one of the best written female characters that Square have done. This is it, like for an arc to work, you need to start from a point and then develop and grow into something else. Like, and I think that's the thing with Steiner. It's like, yeah, he's annoying to start with. I think he's hilarious, but I'm probably just biased because I think he's great. But if the characters stay the same throughout the story, then it's boring. That's boring, and it's not a fun story. Whereas Steiner grows and develops. Thank you, Weepet. Yeah, Garnet puts a lot on herself. I think we all feel that sometimes. I think she blames herself for things that are beyond her control. I think she's very hard on herself. I think she's very headstrong. I think she takes a lot inside. I think they all do. I think they're all very internal characters. Shut up. Disc 3. I love his tone of speaking. He's got, like, Steiner calls, does he call Zidane a mendicant at one point? I think it's during You're Not Alone, but dude, he's just throwing out the word mendicant. He's got a refined manner of speaking. I think we should shut up. There's just parts of the game where I like remember when I was a kid and I would be mashing through them and being like, oh, this bit is long, and now I just skip it. And I'm like, what? If I knew this when I was a kid, I'd be so thrilled because there are bits where I'm just like all of Regent Sid telling Garnet what's going on in this next bit. I'm just like, oh. When I was a kid, I was like, oh. And a lot of the time, we didn't even read it, and then we read it when we were older, and like it made a lot more sense, the storyline. And obviously Sid reveals that he's a cheating nasty, he's a naughty boy. And for years I didn't realize that the reason he was an oglot was because he cheated on his wife. I know Hilda ran away, but I didn't realize he admitted to skirt chasing because we were just mashing through tags. What a shambolic rube. Why, you worthless mendicant. I love him. I love Steiner. Also, Hilda could kill Necron. She just could. She, she's the most powerful wizard in this game. She could turn him. Well, she did ogle up, but yeah. Turn him into an actual booby bird thing. No, Hilda's not Necron. Hilda ain't got time for that shit. He always sounds like Mary Poppins to me. Tom Bombadil. Potentially. Yeah, there's lots of callbacks since this show. Wow, that's a Parasite Eve pull. I didn't know that. I've never actually played Parasite Eve. But we always mention this, but they do have the Hawaii stuff, like the Aloha t-shirt and stuff you can get, and it's because the production was in Hawaii. I love that. I love the stuff that they put in there. It's really cute. Like just the little Easter eggs. Death Guys is copy pasted from 6. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of callbacks. There is a lot of callbacks. And if you do an ATE in the Evil Forest, the band play Rufus's theme from 7. And some speedrunners on PSX, because of the encounters, they're a lot harsher on PSX. Some really cool speedrunners run that ATE as an encounter skip. So we get to listen to Rufus for like 3 seconds in the PSX speedrun if you're watching certain runs. And that was a good little callback. And Baku's like, not bad. Not bad. It's Mutsuki who does that. Star Wars, yeah, they love Star Wars as well. The entire game is a love letter to the previous Final Fantasy games. And they put so much love and so much heart into it. You can tell. You can tell. Beautiful game. And how can anyone not respond to this sheer level of passion? Project Ozma. That's so cool. It's so cool, the thought that they put into this, man. I mean, 8 has some really weird secrets. Yeah. 8 rewards you, like, a lot of context in 8 is just throwaway dialogue or, like, just things that you find in random places. Like, 8, like, I always make a joke that 8, every disc is a different game because so much random shit happens and it does, like, it's whiplash. You're doing a military operation and then you're having dreams of some dude and then you're in space and then there's monsters and it's so strange. Yeah, the first disc of 8 is so good, and then the directions that they took it, and oh, we're all from the same orphanage. It's just like what, like it does feel like they're you're just playing a different game every disc, because it's like, why wouldn't anyone mention to each other, like Irvine not telling everybody ahead of time up until the point that he decides to tell everybody, and then he just reveals it at a plot convenient moment, is so annoying. Because like if he'd said it when he was not wanting to shoot his matron, that plot hole really grinds my gears, because it's like, why don't you want to shoot her? Why are you having a meltdown? He's like, I don't know. And it's like, because she's my mum. Like it, like even implying it, like there's a connection. It just feels like they just didn't. Oh, it annoys me. Also, got like that is a really good final dungeon, but yeah. No, he does remember. He hasn't had his GF on for very long. He's only just started using a GF. He's used the GFs the least amount of time. And then Selfie, because it's Balam that it's Sid. Balam Garden are the ones that use the GFs from when they're young and warp their brains. But the other gardens don't use GFs in the same capacity, like quite as much. It's Sid who's fine with all of the kids getting brain damage. So Irvine and Selfie technically should have most of their memories, but Selfie admits to finding a GF in a monster when she was a kid. And junctioning it, and that's why she can't remember conveniently. But yeah, I hate Irvine. Everything about Irvine irritates me, and I know he's really essential in the speedrun. Yeah, he does, because I think it is sad that Garden, like Sid, is he has them use the GFs uh, when they're kids, because he's a psychopath. He does. He brings the big guns. We need Irvine to do the speedrun, but storyline wise, I hate him. But then there's stuff that I like in 8, like everything to do with the garden and I've done it now, guys. There's the they have like if you sit and play on the console for a bit, there's a chat room and they're all on there, and Wimbley Donner is like, I'm giving up the garden festival committee, I just can't do it anymore. And shit like that, I love it. I think it's so great, and I love all the little, like, it does feel like a little living, breathing school, but like then they just step away from that and go in a weird direction, and I'm just like, find it like less interesting. The ability to summon GFs rest in the brain, it stores the memory. Yeah, that's it. So the longer that you have the GF equipped, the less you remember. It's time to do the speedrun. I got the day off today. Right. I like the music at the missile facility. Okay, don't have to heal. Me, that's quick. Gosh, let's hope these 10s work. I'm gonna freak out. Yeah, there's like bits that tell you about. So I think it's Final Fantasy Union did like a full history of like the mythology of Final Fantasy VIII, and there's like the god or whatever that made the world and wanted to move a mountain so he could get a nice view of the sea or something. So he made humans to do that, or yeah, basically is the short version of it. And he gives magic to the humans, and yeah, it's all really interesting. And they show you like when people mention it, and like that was it. The god went to sleep. Hein's descendants. That's it. Hein? I don't know, but it's all really interesting. Like sleeping gods. It's very Final Fantasy. It's stuff that they've done that they will like bring back over and over again in the series, like defying the fate, the will of the gods, and all that stuff. But you can tell from the story, which is a shame because yeah. I mean, to be fair, Necron is also randomly placed. But yeah. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. My my weird nerdiness about Final Fantasy lore is quite... I'm glad. Welcome. You are most welcome to hang out. Just don't ask me, like, if you like Final Fantasy 15, maybe just... I find that one really bad. Because I like good writing. And Final Fantasy 15 ain't that. But we've been doing recently a reappraisal of the 13 trilogy. Because I used to hate 13. And I'm like, we've done a reappraisal. Please don't do this to me again. Please don't do this to me again. I'm just gonna reset. I don't. This is... I'm not doing... I can't do Soul Blade. I'm not in the mood. I don't have the energy for it. We did Soul Blade last time. It was bad. I don't have the capacity for it. Thank you, Dakota. I love Final Fantasy lore. I have a theory about how Final Fantasy X is an allegory for war and the lasting effects of war, and I keep trying to write it down because somebody asked me to, and I keep getting distracted. It's not something that I've actually got fully worked out yet, but maybe I'll do like a video essay. But yeah. Final Fantasy X is an allegory for war and the lasting impacts that it has on generation, the generational impact of war, and how it affects people's souls and spirits. Please, please, please. This is actually unfair. What is going on? I've not had a tent hit in forever. This is not fair. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna just reset. I don't even want to do it. Ah, there you go. Of course. Of course. Do I just smack it? Ah! Of course. That's it. Yeah, there's a link between the 10 universe and the 7 universe. Shinra is the link. And the far plane is like supposed to be Frodo live stream. All very strange. Yeah, I mean if Sea Lion doesn't bash you about enough, then Gizmaluke is like the one that causes you the most stress. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Please, just first try 10, please. Please? You've battered me enough, mate. You have battered me enough. Great. Okay. Killing it. He's supposed to be blind. He's supposed to be blind. Thank you. Don't cast. Don't even touch me. Can we hit it, please? 1. Jesus Christ. I was gonna say if that connected, I would be screaming. Right? Stop it. Two. Okay. Okay. Unless we're not. Of course. 3, I can't reset again. Okay. We're taking this run. I don't care if I PB today. I'm not. I'm not doing that. Yeah, maybe if I get a bit too twigged, I'll Tetris. We'll see how this goes. Okay. One and a half. Alright, one more slap. Ugh. Ceremonious. Yep. Just die. 4 minutes. Oh, 5 minute time loss. There it is. I don't mind. We go against averages for a bit. Still terrible against my average. Okay, let's go. Don't kill. You should kill, but shorter option is to not kill. Now we just part-time worker Mary and Jeff. This is the true love of the story. If Jeff is looking at her, it means he loves her. If Jeff is looking at a wall, Jeff. True love is dead. Look at Jeff. Looking over there. He's not even looking at her. What? Look at him. Part-time worker Mary deserves better. Fucking Jeff. I don't know who called him Jeff. I don't think he actually has a name. Ow. Jeff. Okay, right. Okay. We can do this. So for anybody who's not aware, the stutter stepping that we're doing means that the danger level on the world map doesn't rise. It rises every time he takes a full step. So by stuttering and doing half steps, we don't increase the danger level, so there's less chance of getting an encounter, which means that we mitigate encounters, and technically if you're perfect at stutter stepping, which I'm using a script to do, then you don't get an encounter. It's a speedrunning technique, and it's probably one of the ones that is the most like it's the thing that you need to learn for a 9. There we got some time save. We're winning. Okay, we're fine. Okay. Now we just gotta get to our girl, be Beatrix. Oh, my baby's down. Let's go. So technically she's killed my previous perfectly fine run and Giza has killed this run. But we're still smiling and we're still gonna have some fun. What's the worst thing that's gonna happen now, right? We need those booties. If you do not get those booties, you're so screwed. The minus booty. Shake, shake, shake. Good. If you have any questions, Java's learning the speedrun. That's why I'm kind of narrating a little bit. Let me know. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go really, really fast. Because I'm speedrunning. Did put the magic. Just gotta go fast and hope the game doesn't destroy all your hopes and dreams. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm so sorry that you had to go to hospital. And genuinely hope that you're feeling better. You shouldn't be embarrassed. We all got stuff to do. You keep saying I'm gonna, you know, send a run offline when I'm not distracted. Because, like, sometimes I worry that I talk too much and I get distracted. But I don't know, just watching Giza just decimate my run with no mercy, I guess, is like, I don't think an offline run would make any difference. Who knows, man? Who knows? Oh, BB's down. Ugh, this is bad. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. We're on the back foot right now. Okay, that's fine. We're back on. That was 2. Under? That's 3. Okay. That's 4. Move. Seven. We could try for jump skip, but I'm gonna see how things. 8. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Yes. Right, okay. ATB was bad. Trying for jump skip, failing. This close to switching it off. Yeah, no, it's bad ATB. That was me. That was a skill issue. Bummer. Thank you, Edgy Thank you for the follow. I'm gonna go for a jump skip again, just for practice. Might just turn the timer off at a certain. That's one. Okay. 10 turns. 2. 3. So far. Hello. 4. Okay, that's a heal. Okay, let's steal. Yay! We need those. 5? I've lost count. Probably not good. Hoi hoi. 6. Mm. 8. I'm gonna jump anyway. Doesn't matter, I think that was my last turn, but that's what jump skip looks like, in theory. Ah. It's kind of like knowing what you want and being able to tab. That's the only thing. It's forgetting to put Multina Racket on Garnet. That's the kicker. Why did I put that Iron Helmet? Okay. I am gonna go to the toilet. I'm contemplating keeping this run going just because I'm so disappointed with my performance more than anything at this point, but yeah, I just need to have a wee. Shouldn't do this. You should play the fight properly. Yeah, it's fine. No, I know jump skip was bad. I know I fucked that up. I wasn't really paying attention. Oh yeah, I've got this timing down with the peeing. Pee breaks, that I'm good at. Yeah, I think I just panicked though. I shouldn't have gone for it. Ah. Yeah, I figure. We're just gonna have some fun. I'm gonna take some deep breaths and we're gonna have some fun. So if you forget the power bell in this bit, that's your run, Dad. I can guide you through most mistakes because I have made most mistakes in this run. But if you don't get the power belt, you really can't proceed with the run. Pretty much every other mistake I've made. So I have made the power belt. Like I have killed a run by not getting the power belt. We've all been there. Everybody's done that at least twice. Left once, maybe once. I don't know. So don't worry if you do miss the ATB or miss him, because I think I just ran past I just didn't even go in the synthesis shop. That was my mistake. It's not missing the ATE, it's going and talking to him. We're just gonna do a little shop. Ice staff. You want 2 of those? So like menus and stuff like that, like I can manage most menu mistakes, if I'm completely honest with you and myself. Like I mean it's slow as anything, but we can mitigate most errors in judgment. But yeah, some of the menus, like, they can mess you up if you forget to do something. And it's hard, man. The game isn't easy. It doesn't forgive. I'm going with that. I should. You can put HB plus 10 on here, or you can put on counter. I normally put on counter. I'm a bit more daring than I need to be. It's a choice. Oh no, yeah, I'm just mashing as soon as the game's over. I'm like, mash, mash, mash. Let's get this over with. Let's get on to the next one. Never over until it's over. Especially when you've got Death Guys and Nova Dragons. Well, I will try and finish this run. And then I'm having a bath. Yeah, finishing a run makes a difference. A lot of the run is how it shakes out in the end, to be perfectly honest. I wouldn't worry about the rest of it until you can tie it all together, if that makes sense. Always have a calculator handy as well. That's my advice. Oh, low rolling. Fantastic. And he's slow. He's dead. No? He's dead now. Was a miss, total waste. Oh, there's my 540. This fight can be pretty scary, to be fair. With 30 HP off. Okay, so the thing that you do is you don't queue up any more attacks. He's got to use escape as a move. Yeah. Pro tip. Yeah, that was gold. There you go. Well played. Even though Steiner was in slow. He did something right. Yeah, man. Yeah, no, Marcus' attack is rubbish in that fight, so you just use him for healing. Things can get out of control once somebody's knocked out, so you need to kind of like, if things get hairy, just focus on keeping everybody alive. You can only hit one character at a time, so just make sure that you've got, whether or not their HP is topped up, just make sure you've got 3 people for him to choose from. That's my only advice on that fight. And yeah, it can get a bit hairy if people start getting knocked out and things get a bit out of control. And yeah, we always put Insomniac. I always put alert on there. You don't have to. None of the notes say to, but I do. Ooh, don't normally get an encounter here. We could kill the birdie. I don't know what I'm holding there. ATB weight doesn't work on an enemy's attack. So I'm ATB waiting there. That's fine. That means he doesn't get another attack. But yeah, when you're ATB waiting, don't hold when they're attacking because you're just losing your own ATB. Although they all had like full ATB. Just really out of habit. Verdi's got a long neck and a big tongue. Yeah, so you ATB weight your own attacks so that their ATB doesn't move. It's pretty straightforward. It's just realizing, like, when you're messing around with the menus in a fight, just seeing how the ATB affects your own, and then recognizing that it's going to affect the enemy's ATB, because they have their own ATB bars. You don't suck. Everybody's got to learn at some point. Nobody sucks if they're learning. I refuse to believe that. And then we don't go on. Yeah, so I don't think there's a way to see the enemy ATB bars, but they do have an ATB bar. And the best way to kind of like get your head around ATB weighting is visualizing their ATB bar in your head so you can kind of figure out what's going on. Like Beatrix, for instance, her ATB bar is really fast. Another example would be that Necron has 4 ATB bars all to himself, and he's using those ATB bars to do different move sets. That's why we reduce the party down to 1, so he can only use 1 move set, which is his blue shockwave, Rancross, Fandango. That makes sense. But yeah, I don't. Yeah, there is a yeah. You can get a an emulator that shows you the encounter danger level when you're running across a screen, so you can learn where the checks are and how the danger level moves up. People do that. I don't think there is a visual with an ATB. It's just something that you gotta think of in your own brain. So once sandstorms hit, his ATB suddenly goes really, really slow. So you should, in theory, be able to get more than one move set in. I'm holding it because he's not had his ATB moving since since he finished his sandstorm, and because it's slow, we should be able to get 2 more moves in ahead of him. If I'm quick enough, which isn't always the case, but there you go, I got 2 Blizzaras in a row there. I sound like I know what I'm talking about sometimes. So yeah, we got our moves in because suddenly his ATB goes down to a... Don't hit VV. It said don't hit VV. Mean. And now his ATB is back to normal. We're just hoping he doesn't kill VV again. That's Sandstorm, which is a slow animation, but nobody dies, so it's fine. And this Blizzara should kill. So that fight is 3 Blizzaras, 2 Lancers. A Rebirthless Meteor Freya Trance Necron. Just put your head between your legs and scream. Because that's nasty. Reset. Necron can go wrong in so many ways, but also it's I don't know, it's a pretty fun fight. Like if you want speedrun tech, it's all there. And we knock everybody out and we use Freya's jump to kind of like reset his move. Well, not reset his moves, but to dodge Grand Cross basically. Because Grand Cross sucks. But I do believe many a speedrunner has ended a run with a Necron Grand Cross. So I will say there's no shame in it. Because we've all been there, hoping that we did our maths right and then the game goes no. But yeah. Thank you, Zara. Follow. Welcome. Yeah, it's like, yeah, basically you jump over the Grand Cross, so that's the short version of it. Here's fruity cake. We're having a terrible time. We had some controller issues.
Where are you
So I had to kill a run. And then Gizmo just didn't take any 10s. And then after losing so much time, I just decided to try a jump skip. And my ATB was bad. Learned the hard way, I shouldn't have done that. For anybody who's unfamiliar, many moons ago, I speedran Final Fantasy X-2 and did a lot of massages. So that's what those sounds are. Because LeBlanc's voice actor gives. She's a giver. She didn't have to go that hard, but she did. I fucking love it. We do a little VV love tap just so that we can take out these soldiers. But he was stuck on the fight. Did a double horse. I bet you were like God Gamer there. Necron's a horrible fight. When I was a kid, I would go in and I'd be like setting all of my abilities to like avoid any kind of like avoid confusion, you know, jelly, you'd need fucking all of them, and even then you'd still come out of it an absolute mess. can't mitigate it. As much as you want to. These are some pretty good soldier fights. Which means something's gonna go wrong later. Okay. I mean, a lot of this is just like ATB. But yeah, like when I'm talking about like ATB and stuff, all of this stuff is stuff that I've learned from the speedrunning community. Everything that I know about ATB weight and Necrom's ATB bars and Beatrix just being super duper fast, apart from obviously the fact that I can see that with my own eyeballs, it's all a collaboration. Everybody in the speedrunning community, if you join it, you will not regret it. Everybody's lovely. That is part of the speedrunning community. Java is a 9 speedrunner learner. We're all, I say we, I guess I can't speak on behalf of everyone else, but I think the Final Fantasy IX speedrunning community is generally just a lovely place. Everybody's really chill. Everyone's really nice. And I think it speaks volumes about the game itself, that people love this game and want to speedrun it. And it just brings the best people together. It's a really good game. It brings good people. So yeah. I'm genuinely like effusive in my praise of the community. Oh, it's going terribly. We're on averages. We died to Giza a bunch of times. I failed jump skip on Beatrix, so we're just letting it run. But yeah. If you ask an LLM. Sorry, I don't know what that means, Nutbanger. Thank you for the lurk. So yeah, we're like 3 minutes behind our averages right now. We're trying to pull it back, but I'm just really just using this as an opportunity to talk about the speedrun. Java's learning it. For anybody who's new to the community, I do need a win. I already won. I don't know what LLM means. I realised that Vivi doesn't have any MP now. Fuck that. Large language model. I didn't do the bridge. I can do it now. Okay. We can do it now. We just didn't do it before. Leather shirt. Scarf. And glove. We don't have an ether, but we can get one next from the people upstairs. In the thing. I know what I mean. ChatGPT. Oh, okay. Yeah, always use frog drop. I'm a frog drop advocate. What happened there? Did we miss? What happened? Jesus Christ, what? What is happening? I've synthesized viewers? Wait, what? You're complaining about ChatGPT and then chat starts doing the same thing. We're all in a hive mind right now to go, but that's what's happening. Somebody gives me an ether, I know they do. Thank you. No. Okay, let's go see her Beatrix. Kindly? I'm not synthesizing viewers. I don't even know what that means. Take the compliment though. Okay. Okay, I hate this fight. I'm gonna concentrate. This is clean. This might actually work. Man. Your skip. Perfect fight. It's gotta be a gold, right? No? Okay. Okay, we're gonna do some cage and we're gonna do some guard skipping. I say guard skipping. I'm gonna try and guard skip, but like, I got no guarantees on that. Go, 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 go. There you go, there you go. Marcus, work with me. Marcus, work with me. Man. Work with me, Marcus. Right, 3. Java's like really good with the AI, but makes a Moogle talk a lot. This I know. Okay, go, 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 go. And then back. Okay, this is long. This is long. This took way too long. Okay, last one. For good luck. Okay, let's go. Guard skipping. We can do this. Ah! It got me in a quarter. Okay. I feel like the other one's just gonna run straight into me straight up. Okay. Okay. Quick, quick. I'll have to do it quick. I don't want to die. Ah! I knew she ran straight into me. We might die. Please? Okay, we're not gonna die. Okay, we're gonna die. Counter. For once, I would just like him to run. He's fine. If you say something's gonna happen, the game goes, no, it's not. I normally skip at least one. The bot doesn't think you're speedrunning. I don't know, I just feel like with especially a game like this, I feel like you can have all the stuff written down, but a lot of it is just instinct. Maybe it's just me. Oh yeah, limit clips fun. Although getting limit glove to work is quite annoying. I mean, I'm talking about the bot telling you what to do, like the bot can tell you what to do, but I feel like having other people's knowledge and collaborative stuff is more fun for me than having like, yeah, I don't know, just learning it's fun, I guess. That's for me. I mean, obviously the menus need written down. Yeah, no, see, yeah, limit glove, you can't utilize it effectively in a speedrun. Like, Quina getting knocked out, getting Quina down to 1 HP every single time. There is no way to effectively make that reliable. Like, sure we do, like, if in that kind of logic, I would say using lucky sevens on every single fight is about as effective as that. Just use lucky sevens on every fight. What do you mean he does what? What does he do? Sorry. I'm not following. Keeping in mind that Necron has 55,000 HP. So I guess Limit Glove would be useful as like one person, like in a string. Like Steiner with Excalibur 2 is hitting for 999, guaranteed, but yeah. He does with the blue shockwave, yeah. Yes, but then you'd have to guarantee that he does it on Quina to get the HP to 1. And he doesn't necessarily use it on if you've got more than one person alive. Yeah, and Quina's, yeah, we don't use Quina in any other capacity, so their ATB is never going to be fast. Yeah. So Steiner is hitting for like guaranteed amounts. Everybody else is equipped accordingly and can back up his damage. Yeah, like having a guaranteed 999 hit, but getting it set up is also like, yeah. See, I knew we'd do that. Chill. Oh, nice crit. So in this fight, it's just kind of anticipating what she's gonna do. This should be. We didn't get cure skip. That should be fine. That's okay. That was not a bad fight. Bum 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 bums. Issues Lorraine. Oisin Crispiao. Thank you, yeah, sure, I'm down for that. Welcome in. Let me see against my PV. You know what? Not different to what much different to averages. Yeah, I know, it's crazy, right? There's so much conversation here. We miss out on Beatrix using her magic powers to try and heal Garnet, which I find saddening. Okay. Let's go. We're gonna finish it in the next 3 hours. Stick around. I'm hoping. God, I really would like to have a bath today. Yeah, Lillian unfortunately does not feature in the CSR. Who does? Doctor 2 in the house. Everyone's pretty much like not going, but I'm having fun. I'm deciding to be zen about it. The ball, we have to run past him and wave at him for a good look, I swear. The ball, good looks. I should. I want her to get at least like a couple levels. Tiger can get to like the final stages of the game and be like level 1. We don't use her for anything specific. Oh, come on! Level 1 dagger is very funny against a shell dragon. She doesn't want it. She doesn't want to level up. You don't need it. This should be Freyr's time. Hey, Beatrix. No, one more. She's just down. She's down and out. Oh, all that little stand. Fight for its little stand. Okay. More of a butter knife. You know what's really weird? I'm gonna tell you anyway. My kids, I've got a 4-year-old and a little girl who's nearly, I've got a little 2-year-old girl. She's nearly 2. I don't. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. 2-year-old and a 4-year-old. She's due in July. I'm saying 2. She's practically 2. She's got the mentality of a toddler. But we have like these tiny little knives, like cutlery for them, and I much prefer using them to butter my toast. What am I doing? the tiny little baby knives are so much easier. Like I think butter knives are just generally smaller, but like tiny butter knife, tiny little child knife, so much easier to butter my toast with. No, I love the knife. I can't use the fork or the spoon. They don't have a cutting edge, so when I'm letting my kid cut up stuff, she wants to help me cook, so I give her the baby knife, and she'll stand on the chair next to me at the counter, and she'll try and cut a bit of carrot, and she's just going at it. She's like, "Mommy, it's not working." I'm like, "You just need to cut harder." She's never gonna get through that carrot, but it keeps her distracted while I get dinner ready. She's like, "Mommy, I'm not doing it right. I'm so sad." And I'm like, "You are. You're doing great. Just keep trying." She's never getting through that bit of carrot. But then dinner's ready. So. Yeah, I've given her softer stuff to cut. I let her I let her grate the cheese. She knows how to, so we've got like a box with a cheese grater on top and you grate it. It's quite safe. So she grates the cheese, but she is my child because she stands and she just eats bits of cheese that falls off. So if I let her help me with cooking, and when I'm cutting like pepper, even the carrot at one point she did just like start eating it. She's like, I'm gonna eat this. She does just eat the cheese. She eats the cheese, and she eats the carrot, and she eats the peppers. She eats everything then. She's greedy. I'm like, you can help me, but you need to stop eating everything. And then the little toddler comes in, the 2-year-old comes in. She's like nearly 2. And then she toddles in and she's like, "What are you doing?" And then my kid's just giving her bits of food like she's a dog. Yeah, she's eating all my cheese, she eats all of the veggies. When I'm making lunch for them, I cut up cucumber sticks and the toddler like runs in and stands next to my leg and looks up at me and like makes a face and I just go, "Fine," and I give her the cucumber. And she runs off and she giggles and she goes and eats the cucumber and then she keeps coming back and I just go, "Fine," and I give her a cucumber like it's a big imposition, like I shouldn't be doing it, like it's and she loves it because she knows she's being cheeky and she eats the cucumber and she runs off. And then I cut up the cucumber sticks, put them on her plate, sit her at the table. She doesn't. Does she eat any of the cucumber sticks that I give her at the table? No, she fucking doesn't. So I'm quite happy for her to steal the cucumber while I'm making lunch, because that's the only time she fucking eats it. She's like, "Hee, I got the cucumber." Then her sister is like, "What are you doing with the cucumber?" Yeah, gosh, I've gone a really long time without actually looking at my notes. A little game. Yeah, they feed each other. Yeah, the biscuit. Oops, I've got a spare biscuit. Won't fit in the biscuit jar. You can have it. Ah, no, all kids have a little cheeky streak in them. He's a little cucumber. But yeah, she doesn't eat the cucumber I give her at the table. She only eats the cucumber that I hand to her slyly at the kitchen counter. Froggy, come here. So at the minute, my kid has this thing where I'm like, I'm trying to give her fruit and veg. I'm trying to give her healthy food. I'm trying to, improve her life or whatever. And she's got this thing where she's like, she's calculated now that I give her fruit and veg as like snacks. And then if she's had enough fruit and veg through the day, she realizes that she's entitled particular biscuit or a sweet snack. So she'll sit and she'll tell me how much fruit and veg she's had today, and then she goes, "Do I get a biscuit?" I'm like, "Fine, you can have a biscuit because you've had so much fruit today. Gosh." Like, "I want chocolate," and I'm like, "Okay, fine. You've had enough healthy things today." Speaking of fist bumps, I was trying to teach her rock, paper, scissors the other day. She just copies whatever I'm doing. I'm like, 1, 2, 3, and she just copies. And if I do that, she does that. And then she goes, "I win." I'm just like, I don't think I've explained it to her. Hey! Sevens! Ah, baby. Fucking go. Oh no. He tries to beat you up. Oh dear. That is a rock paper. That is literally rolling. That's a slots machine. Yeah, that's. This is against PB. So all we gotta do is save 2 more minutes. Yes. I can't remember how cards went on my PB. I'm pretty sure it was just a 3-match tournament. So it could go bad. We'll see. When I was a kid, I hated this place so much. Now it's just muscle memory. It's intimidating, but you do get there. You just realize that you're just doing the same thing every single time. Yeah, it's the notes, there's only so many things that you can describe. I remember when I was in my walkthrough, yeah, writing that bit out was my least favourite bit. But yeah, but in my walkthrough I wanted you to go get chests and... Nikki! Hello! How far did you get in super duper hard FF8 mod? Welcome in. Yeah, we just got 7s on Lani. The game's gonna be nice to us now, I think. We didn't get any tents on Giza. It was horrible. And then, just failed jump scare because my ATB was awful. So. Oily boils. Oh, okay, I'll be sure to tune in for Nog. I was lurking while I was having my breakfast. That FF8 mod looks really hard. Yeah, Norg's gonna be unforgiving, I think. Don't forget to draw Leviathan. Yeah, the brothers were mean. I think 2 against, you know, when there's 2 enemies, it's harder. You've got tornadoes. Nice. He's air-based, right? So you can just absorb that. Or is he um, weak to wind? Yeah. I feel like that sounds right. That's it. He's weak to wind. There we go. I knew it. Beach mouse. Hello. Welcome. I'm still trying to write out my FF10 theory for you. I did start the other night and then I got very sleepy and realized none of the words I was writing were making any sense. So I am thinking on it. I'm just trying to make it make sense. I'm very sleep deprived. Okay, let's save some more time getting the heck out of here. Come on, come on, come on. Oh baby, 30 seconds. It's a gold. We're just saving time. Nikki's brought the time save. She's my queen. If you're not following Nikki, follow Nikki. I feel like that needs to be said. She can speedrun pretty much any Final Fantasy game. She speedruns all the Final Fantasy games. She speedruns Lara Croft. She's so cool. My hero. Definitely check her out if you haven't already. I'm sure everybody knows Nikki. You need no introduction. But I will. I'll sing her praise. Yeah. Thank you, Nikki. And don't forget to say rally ho, otherwise you're not allowed in here. Okay? Ooh. Rally ho! Sometimes I get confused and say rally Kupo. Already did it. I'm not going for cliff fall. I'm bad at it. Rally who? The one thing that I do think I miss the most when I'm speedrunning is reading all of the Mognet letters. The Mognet side quest is possibly my favourite side quest from any Final Fantasy, man. Yeah, Quinn is not having that shit. Rally ho yourself. Yeah, I was watching Pete doing full emulator run yesterday, and I was there for Bobby Corwin. He's so cute. What a good little birdie. And then I fell asleep pretty much after Valley of Beer. So yeah. He had a 0 encounter Desert Palace. And I say that because it's amazing. But then to put it into context, he had a 7 encounter Ulivir, which was soul crushing. 10. Sick. There we go. No worries, Nikki. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for coming see me. I appreciate it. So we don't do the synthesis shop yet because Dagger's in there looking at the wares. And you have a conversation which takes a while. So we do the synthesis shop on the way out to avoid a conversation with our girlfriend. As most, you know, gentlemen would. Ah, stop talking to me. We're gonna pick up this money because we're about money. desert foods. Oop. Appreciate the vibes. Do love some good vibes. Oh, look at that. We've saved some time there as well. Another 30 seconds. A whole minute since Nikki raided. We are winning. Leave the bird. Start her over here. My auto hotkey was not working there. Always a pleasure to see Nikki. He's brought some good luck. We've saved a minute. I'm quite happy. Okay. Unfortunately, for anybody who loves the cutscenes, we're not gonna have a wedding, and we're not gonna have a VV Queen wedding. I am so sorry. No kissy kissy. We're not getting married. We skip all that. So, you know, just visualize it in your brain, because the bit where the dad tries to kiss Dagger is legit funny. They don't even give you the option in the speedrun. Because the remover is just taking the option out for them to get married. Also, Quinn is really upset because there's nothing to eat around here. Nobody wants him to steal food. Or to steal food. She. It. Okay, and Quinn has now run off because she wants to go eat Mog the Moogle. Because she looked a bit funky looking. I caught a mountain oglop. That's RNG minute. We're gonna go put it in the soup. Which again, you will not see because we've cutscene removed everything. But catching a mountain oglop, trust me, good RNG minute. Okay, now we got some hill giggles to do. I'm doing counter. Got man-eater on it. Right, where's his man-eater? Ooh. Just double checking. Okay, this fight should be okay. Yeah. Vivi's going, why are there feelers in my soup? Right, I love it. Yeah, it's fine. And then Zidane's like, let's just eat everything else. Okay, I was gonna try for 7s. No, no flute. No fairy flute. I've never once in my life stolen the fairy flute, and that is not through lack of trying. Wow, Dagger is still level 1. We did try. I don't remember ever getting it. I feel like if we got it, I would have remembered. I definitely don't remember that. Oh, little thing. I mean, I don't know why that matters, because if it is a earthquake, I'm so rude. I remember yelling. I remember taking over 2 hours to try and steal it. I just don't remember actually stealing it. One more hit. Just let Zidane hit you. Please? Please. Okay. Please. Do the drain trick. We shouldn't have done. This is gonna go badly. Hey, he's dead. Right, that cancelled the animation. That cancelled the death animation. That's a time save. Do I know or do I know? I don't. I genuinely don't remember it. Ah, butterfly sword. I genuinely thought that we'd like tried forever and we never got it. I genuinely feel like I never got it. Maybe it was a Pyrrhic victory. Like, was it really worth it? Or maybe I'm attributing it to the fact that you got it and it wasn't me. Maybe that's it. Maybe it was your steal. Maybe it's like, I've personally never got it. I don't know. No, a Pyrrhic victory is when you like you set yourself on fire. Like you didn't enjoy it. Sorry. I know, I got her, I got her. I'm gonna leave her. Apparently, you don't have to talk to her. Actually. Battlement. I need to input everything manually. If it's on memory, it messes with my head. It's not. It's just. It's not. It's not. I know, like, there's a couple of speedrun things, like the plant brain fight and other things, like just scrolling through, just generally, that benefit from having memory on the cursor, but I am this anal person that has to start from the beginning every time. It's not really a time save for me. It's because I make more mistakes when I do something that's not comfortable for me. Maybe one day I'll learn to do it, like adjust, but the one, like Waddle came in and told me to do it memory, and I just messed up a bunch of fights and we died, and I was just like, and I'm turning memory off. And Waddle felt really bad. And I was just like, it's okay, Waddle. He was sad. But we have tried. I mean, like, there were certain points where we were like doing speed running, like we were running through, because we'd obviously get to the end of Memoria, and then we'd be speed running back to Memoria to go talk to Hades. So those like screams in Memoria on disc 4 were like, they're imprinted in my brain, man. Like, it feels familiar, and like I was saying before, like scenes like Sid and Garnet talking and the whole of Limblom and just generally everything. Whereas like a kid and we were just mashing through. We would talk it sometimes, but sometimes we'd also just be like, this is boring. Yeah. We played a lot, but I mean Waddle is a world record holder, so I would never question his wisdom. But also I just can't. It's just me. I'm very anal about stuff. Like, I have to do it the way I like it. Okay, zero encounter tree. I played a lot of cards. I'm obsessed with cards. He's dead. He did? Did I? Well, anal in the sense that I'm particular and I like things to go one way, which is what your butthole is for. I don't know. You're all grown-ups, right? Kill it. I'm joking. Anal's fine. I don't know. I feel like I'm tying myself in knots now. I'm tying myself into a knot. I think we're gonna have like a level 1 dagger for Shelly. I don't want her to have some XP, man. She's not gonna get any more XP now. She needs to survive at least this fight. Dabby Wonder? He's sat. Fine, Dabby Wonder. The Twitch Prime sub. I can't say words right now. Yeah, well, playing my video games in it. Bezos books in my pocket. She's definitely not dead. She's not level 5. Is anyone dead? It's just a really long animation. Okay. Go on. Get some XP, girl. You get your XP. Prime Gaming Sub. Thank you very much. Hey, she's level 6 now. She's fine. She'll survive. Yay. Gotta do a menu. 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 Gotta do a menu. Menu. No. Okay. Don't forget to do this menu. Okay, we are in a bit of a pickle now because he's level 5. So if it does level 5 death on him, we're so fucked. I don't want a level 1 for Shell Dragon. Pickle. We could actually go into the green on this fight. I'm saying that. We could time save on this fight. It wasn't elixir, right? Are we gonna be green? Are we gonna be green? We're gonna be really close to green. Yeah. Wow, okay. Oh, that's right. Counter ability up. And be attack. Okay. Don't forget to do this. No casties on the fire. I love a gherkin. I'm kind of gherkin obsessed now. I love a good pickle. I like like a burger doesn't feel like a burger without a pickle in it. I'm obsessed. I love my pick. Like I could never pick a pickle out of my burger. They're so good. They're like my favorite. If you want to give me your pickle, I'll take it. I'll take your pickle. I'm not. Yeah, I don't know about dill pickles, but generally like a good old gherkin. I can't be mad at that. Okay. I'm alright fight. I know for having massive whole pickles on. Oh man. Told this story like a zillion times, but I was like really pregnant and I went through a phase of really liking mini gherkins, like cornichons. Can't say it. And it was really late at night, and I sent my husband out. He went to the supermarket to get me a jar of mini pickles. And I just get a phone call from him, and he's obviously stood in the supermarket in the aisle, and he's looking at the shelf, and he's ringing me, and he goes, "They don't have mini pickles, they only have big pickles." And he was too scared to come home. So he brought home a jar of big pickles, and he was very scared. Because you don't mess with me when I'm pregnant. All my pickles. Stop jumping around. Well, here I go. And the end. Yes. Yes. Time save. We got time save. I would give you my last roll though. Yeah, don't ever give me the wrong pickle. I'll end you. Got another gold split somehow. We're in the green. We're in the green. For the first time in disc 2. We're in the fucking green. This speedrun is very it messes with me. It messes with me. It's a head book. Okay. Bar took in some smoking, cooked bacon, and wrapped it around a whole pickle. like a pig in a blanket. A pickle in a blanket. Pickles in blankets! That sounds amazing. No! Help! No! Don't do it to Zidane! Fine. Did it to him again. Yeah, we're talking pickles. Hello, Tinny. How you doing? How's Belgium? Have you got a bank holiday? I'm hearing that people on the continent have a bank holiday for Liberation Day today. Dip it in batter and fry it. Pickles in blankets. I've learned something today and I am delirious. Every day is a holiday, that is fair. But I guess that means you can relax a bit because everybody else is on holiday. Pickles in the hole. Like Toad in the hole. It's not weird. Although Toad in the hole is also weird. Yeah, Toads be overrated. We prefer pickles. We had it was May the 5th for us, but yeah. It's just a bank holiday. The VE Day. I don't think we get this bank holiday. It's the 80th anniversary of VE Day, and I don't know if I think we've got. It's a bank holiday in a couple of weeks. It's it's just a May, end of May bank holiday. I don't think there's a separate bank holiday for it. Jace Dog, welcome in. How's Gossip Girl, dude? Jace is doing a watch of. I don't think you've watched it before, have you? Jace is watching Gossip Girl, guys. And he messaged me and said, "Should I watch Gossip Girl?" And I said, without hesitation, yes, you should. XOXO. And it was like, not even a doubt in my mind. Watch Gossip Girl. It's fucking amazing. Yes. She's on holiday. She's not unemployed. She's just taking a holiday. Fine. Tinny's having a best. Tinny, you should watch Gossip Girl while you're looking for a job. And watch me. Come sit with me for a while. Oh no. Okay, he's dead. You got so many options. So much to do. How's Bunny? How is Bunny? Well, I mean, it's really easy to get into because it's so fucking good. It's amazing. Gossip Girl is prime television. Prime trash. Choco? Yeah, we can do Choco. I'll put it on after we've done Mister. Oh, that was a rope. Who's Larry? What? I know, we're in the green. Crazy, man. Okay, as long as we don't get Ralphed, we should be pretty good. Ralph. Ralph. We don't want to get Ralphed. If we don't get Ralphed, we're in the green. Let's see. That was a really early Mister. No? We can get a second Mister encounter, and the speedrunners call him Ralph. We're in the green, guys. We are in the green. Okay, I'm going on my break. I'm going to try not to knock anything on the desk. I'm just going to go. I'm just going to back away slowly. See you soon. Yes, the timer is still running. I know. I know. We have a minute. Should we do a gamba? Quick gamba. Cool. Yeah, 5 minutes. I don't have Clair Obscura. When I have money and time, I will get it. And I will play it. But I don't know when that will be. But I would love to play it. Looks really good. Everybody is super hype. It's really nice to see. Yeah, I got a cup of tea. And I got a... Oh, I was making a cup of tea, you guys. And, I ripped the tea bag. The tea bag exploded. Tea leaves everywhere. Oh my god. So stressful. Been so bad. I don't want any spoilers. I want to go in blind on Clair Obscur. Like, I'm doing my very level-headed best to avoid any spoilers. It just exploded. I have to, like, I cleaned the counter up, but I've got, like, a tea caddy. It's just full of tea leaves now. I'm gonna have to clean it out. It is bad. I've made a cup of tea, but there is carnage in the kitchen now. Tea bag exploded everywhere. Some French people do some stuff, then things happen, and eventually bosses are defeated. Some other stuff happens, and this repeats. Fair enough. Thank you, IC. Yeah, I was trying to make a cup of tea doing my bake, and pull the tea bag out of the tea caddy and just exploded everywhere. You know, it's just little black grains all over the place. Pure, beautiful Yorkshire tea. That was a waste. Oh. Thank you, Steph. Welcome. Okay. I'll switch off the gamba when we do the bug, I guess. No, this is it. I don't want to see any spoilers. I want to go in totally... Like, I know so little about... Like, I've seen, obviously, visuals of it. It looks great. I may have slyly looked at MT's stream when he's been speedrunning New Game Plus, and it's just some girl floating around. And I don't know what that is, but apart from that, I really want to keep it as fresh and, yeah, spoiler free as I can. Somebody's been yeah, somebody was floating. Ooh. That card has no arrow. Oh no. Thank you. Might shut off the gamba in a sec, actually, just to... I don't go shut down. I can't shut it off. I don't know how. Somebody else shut it down. Okay. Why did I do that? That was really not clever of me. Win? Thank you. Okay. Just scout on her and just be cool with the card thing. Oh, is nobody else gambled? Um. Okay. Um. Oh no. Um. Fine. Lost. Whatever. It wasn't slow. That went wrong. I'm sorry. That was a bad. It was a 3-match tournament. So I'm taking the time save. Yeah. See you in a bit, Stab. Thank you for stopping by. I'm doing the gamba. Okay, let's go. Double mistoscope. She's only a little genocidal, but she's still good. She's still good. No. Ah, yes. Remember when we had an empire? People like mentioning that. Like, we should be proud. Oh, yeah. Steiner could do better. She was gonna leave him. She was gonna Bradley him. She was just gonna up and leave, and then he comes to her at the end and it's like, don't leave. Yeah, everyone likes Beatrix. Yeah, Steiner didn't kill anyone like that. Wouldn't do it. Steiner wouldn't be a murderous, crazy person. Mainly due to lack of opportunity, but I don't know, maybe, I don't know if it's implied or if it's just me extrapolating, but maybe Beatrix is actually insecure and murdered all those people because she realized she'd never be better than Steiner. Is that canon? She's like, I'll never be as good as him, so I'll just have to murder everyone to prove that I'm better. And that's her story. Yeah, I believe he did defeat her in a duel. Yeah. She's totally intimidated by him. And then everybody's like, Beatrix is better than Steiner. No. Not true. Not true at all. Stop doing that. Yeah. Beatrix is like, I'm so sad. The only thing that would make me happy is destroying a whole nation of people. Well, no. Although she does destroy nations of people, and she's just a bit miffed if the queen doesn't say thanks for that. He's like, I just murdered all these people and the queen is not even thanking me. Rude. God. I may be a psychopathic murderer, but I have manners. unlike the queen. Whoa, that missed? Beatrix, you suck. Steiner, clean up this mess. Thank you. God, at least Steiner turned up today. She's from Oxbridge, perhaps. Can you imagine losing time on a 3-game card tournament and both missed it on skip? God fucking damn it. Yeah, well, Steiner got to her before she walked off, basically. Yeah, he didn't even think that like murdering a whole country of people was an option, because he wouldn't. Because he is a good person. I love Steiner. I'll defend him. I'll defend Steiner. Beatrix is totally simping for him. Because who wouldn't? Who would be a Steiner simp? Okay. I don't know. I get the feeling that Zidane teases him because he's just jealous. Because Steiner has actually got a job. And Zidane's just looking for purpose and meaning. Alright, you've got a list of people. Fair enough. Does Ruby not rate Steiner? Hey, Steiner is in charge of the Pluto Knights. I guess. Yeah, well, Ruby ain't about, yeah, to carry that arm around all day. Sorry, I'm just like reading and like responding even without finishing my thoughts. Yeah. Ruby finds everyone annoying. Fast FF9 girl. Oh, it's a question. It is a question. Because obviously I've got my Lillian, who I love. I don't know. Where to do this prediction? Hang on. Sorry. Quina. Quina is girl. Quina is a she. I know, that was a time loss. There first. I mean, Lillian. We love Lillian here because Lillian is the only only girl in the game that tells Zidane to get the fuck out of the way. You did? How much did you win? Did you take all of Steph's money? You won! Freya is a good girl, but I just wish she had better taste in men. Nice. Hey, you could do a hat fruitcake redeem before you know it. You could pick my hat. MT's picked Choco today. We haven't had Choco in a while. No, shit, I picked the wrong one. I picked the wrong... Oh, this is a time loss. We're losing time on this, but... No, he's a big cheating... Crazy. He's a rat. Well, you have to stick around to find out about that one. What I will say about ham boob cake is me and my husband definitely didn't get drunk one night and add that command. Because we thought it was hilarious. We definitely didn't do that without thinking any of the ramifications through. It's whatever your heart desires until I decide what it is. So yes and no to all suggestions. And I don't like Bradley because he's a bad boyfriend and he leaves Freya. Looking for Beatrix, no less. There will be no collaboration. I mean, you'd have to work together to actually sort that out, so I'm curious to see if chat can do that. I'd be proud if somebody did actually get the ham boob cake. Proud inside. Terrified on the outside. Wait, I said the quiet part loud and the loud part quiet. Okay, so we've lost time on this split because I took the trolley car the wrong way. We're gonna need everybody waving at Z-Bolt now. I need everybody to wave at Z-Bolt. If you're not waving at Z-Bolt when you see him, we're gonna get bad luck. We need this RNG manip. Work with me, guys. It could be. You don't know. Right, okay. Get ready to wave at Z-Bolt. I'm serious. Remember when we were green? That was fun. Okay, Z-Bolt. Wave, 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 wave. Hey, Z-Bolt. I love you. Better all be waving. Hey, that's good. Okay, at least somebody turned up. I mean, I know somebody has redeemed a casual game suggestion. So we need to do that at some point. I have got it on my list. Good waving, guys. But they spent that on a casual game, so yeah. That's it. I mean, you've got to think lots of people redeem hat fruitcake, MT. In the history of the channel. This is it. My redeems are too good. You're never going to get ham boob cake because the rest of my redeems are too delicious. Okay, MT's going to get it. I believe in you, guy. I admire your passion. You have no delusions. Okay, never mind. I read that wrong. I thought MT was like, I will get the ham boob cake. To be fair, the hats are pretty cute. I like wearing the hats. Okay, so I think in my PB, my keyboard actually broke at this point. So I lost my ability to stutter step. So I think I could save time. Thank you, Ether. Thank you for hanging out. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. I'd love to see you again. Everybody says that they're going to go to bed. Yeah, you have to use that. I'm going to go to bed because we normally do late night streams. So yeah. Okay. Thank you, Beach Mouse. See you soon. Okay. We got a gold. We got a gold. Okay. Optimize. Off. Go. We want a hot single ogre if we can help it. Hot single ogre, let's go. Works for me. Okay. We got one hot single ogre. Yummy. Go. Oh. Ooh. Okay, as long as it's a hot single ogre, I don't care. Okay. Okay. They're all out today. They're all ready. Tofu man. Okay, we're good. Gaming. I mean, did I do it on my PB? I feel like my keyboard didn't break on my PB. So we're stutter stepping to avoid getting a world map encounter. For anybody who's not familiar with the stutter stepping, I'm going the long way for some reason. Somebody told me it was quicker. I feel like it's not. Ah. Hey Dakoba, welcome. Ah, I hope your mum's well. Hope you're doing well. We got 2 ogre encounters, so I guess that's the redness. Hi, I'm back. I'm Dad. It's a dad joke. Selling opinions. So, Trident. First. Okay. I did not get the flute. Maybe next time. My encounter is so today. Oh, I've got my tea actually. Oh, okay. What do I throw? Yeah. We're on three ogres. What? Somebody kill it. Jesus Christ. Got my big mug of tea. Okay, no more encounters, okay, game? That was way too many. I made a comment about Pete's 7 encounter Oliver yesterday. Now I'm being punished. The game heard me. He was on PSX, the encounter rate's a lot higher on that, but he was getting one on every screen. It feels like so am I. I'm just gonna split the screen so tempt fate. Okay, let's go. So I don't like Arc, but I feel like we've had enough encounters where our HP is pretty high, so I feel like we're higher level than I normally am. Don't think it makes any difference. If he does a double boomerang, then I'm fucked. I don't know. Quietly optimistic going into Arc. Spooky faces. Although that encounter outside was very bad. And what? And then you. Okay. This. You. Anything. Third killer. Okay. We're good. Okay, let's see. Let's see how we do. Because I feel like the fight wasn't too bad. All of my runs mesh into one another, so it's could have gone good or bad. I can't remember right Well, that's nice. I don't think we have any MP, so just throwing out elixir maybe. Okay. Gonna see what it does. This the one that hurts. That hurt? Wait, what happened? That's the one that doesn't hurt. Not me. Waiting patiently to die. Did it with the wrong person. Fuck. I'm gonna die too, isn't she? Okay, anger. This should hit. That's gonna kill somebody. Yeah, I'm so out of love with this run right now. Nah, I just don't. I don't want to. I don't want to. It was supposed to be. I just don't feel like it. It's just been an awful run since Giza. Yeah. Fine. I just don't feel like it right now. Okay. What to do, what to do. Yeah, maybe I'll just go have a bath. Maybe that's what I need to do. I think it's time. I think I've done my bit. I gave it a go. Wasn't meant to be. That's okay. Sometimes these things just don't go the way you expect. We did. We gave it a good go. We tried. Um, things just didn't go the way we wanted. That's okay. That's the way the speedrunning goes. Yeah, I think bath's probably the right thing to do right now because I am a bit like, oh, and it is my day off, so you know. Um, yeah. No, I'm glad I could do a little stream for you today. Um, I'll go drop you off with V because she's raided us quite a few times. I think that's fine. Yeah, she's playing Kingdom Hearts. You guys are into that. I'll try and get another stream in. I'm usually an evening streamer, so I'll try and get another stream in later this week. It'll be an evening one. Potentially lightning returns. I don't know. It might be another 9 run. We'll see. Um, I really do enjoy these streams. I really do enjoy hanging out with you guys. I'm glad I got to do that today, but I think I'm gonna really enjoy this bath. I think the bath really is falling for me. So I can't wait to hang out with you guys again, and I'm glad I got to have a little bit of time with you today. Fantasy IX said no, but maybe it'll say yes next time. We'll always keep trying. We've got lots of exciting things to do, and I hope if you've got a bank holiday today or you're not working, then you're having a lovely time. And if you are working, I hope it goes well. And I hope you will enjoy the rest of your day. And we'll catch up soon. And don't be a stranger. Rally Kupo. Guys, take care. You stay awesome, and we'll hang out again soon. I know we will. Thank you very much. Thank you so much.